Nelson, they obviously tough loss for your team today. Just take me through how you saw this game today.
I think there's a lot of things that we really liked about the way that our club came out and played tonight. Their goalie obviously played really well, stopping a lot of pucks. I think it came down to the special teams game. It was something that we talked about at the start of the game as far as us approaching this last stretch of games of our schedule as playoff games and trying to prepare ourselves to be ready for the playoffs. And we knew that, like, in the playoffs, special teams win you games, win you series. So I think that's something I think we want to clean up going into tomorrow night. But like I said, there's a lot of positives we can take from tonight.
How did you feel about your game personally? I mean, you come back into the lineup today and you managed to find the back of that off a pretty sweet feed from Jeff Malott. Just, I guess, how did the legs feel after a little bit of time off for yourself?
It was good. I actually felt a lot better than I thought I was going to feel, given that I haven't played in 4 weeks. It's never easy coming back, 1 from injury and 2 from not playing. So I just tried to get my feet underneath me early. Credit to Jeff on that beautiful pass on my goal. And playing with a guy like Jimmy Oligny back there makes things a lot easier when you're coming into the lineup after an extended period of time off. So would have liked a better outcome for the team, but on a personal level, I think I was pretty happy with the way that went.
What sort of changes do you think need to be made heading into the game tomorrow? Like you said, you really enjoyed the way your team played. I guess just what do you need to see change to get the full 2 points, I guess, tomorrow?
Well, like I said, the special teams is one thing we need to clean up. I mean, they scored a couple goals on the power play, and we didn't capitalize on our power play as much as we would have liked to, especially late in the game. So clean up little areas like that. But I mean, there were a lot of things that I liked about our team's game tonight. So I think we're going to try and put the same effort forward tomorrow night.
Just for you, as you said, you haven't played in about 4 weeks, is what you said. How much does that mean to you to get a goal just from a mental perspective? And how much of a relief was it really to come in and contribute in that kind of way?
It means everything. I mean, it's given the way that this season's went on a personal level, confidence has been something that it's been tough to try and keep in check. And not being much of an offensive guy, but when you can contribute like that, definitely boost that in whatever way that it can.
So you're not as offensive, but you do have a knack for getting shots on net and shooting quite a lot of pucks. And so does the rest of this decor. How do you think that you guys as a unit did tonight in doing that?
Good. I mean, we did throw a lot of pucks to the net from the blue line tonight. I mean, you look at the defensive depth that we have, even with a guy like Simon Lundmark, who's in and out of the lineup like myself. Every night we have 6 defensemen who play well defensively, but I'd say more the 5 guys outside of myself tonight have quite a bit of an offensive touch. So I think that helps kind of provide, whether that be secondary scoring or just offensive depth. I mean, then we don't always have to rely on the forwards to try and put the puck in the back of the net.
Mikey Seymour played his 200th career AHL game tonight. Do you think that the game he had today kind of symbolizes or is an example of why he's so effective at this level?
Absolutely. I mean, it's a tremendous milestone for a player like him to get to 200 games. You look around the league, there's not a lot of guys, especially in today's game with how much this league's kind of transitioned into a development league. For a guy to get to 200 games, it speaks volumes to the type of person that he is, both on and off the ice, and then obviously the magnitude of his play as well. He finds ways to be effective every single night, whether things are going well for him or not necessarily going the way that he wants it to, but he always finds a way to contribute to our team. So he's a very valuable asset for our club.